What's going on, everyone? Welcome back for some more Mon Bazou. And the agenda for today is we need to trim some trees and cut some firewood. And the reason I say that is because it's Sunday, and on Sunday, there's not a lot we can do on Sundays. So that oh, oh, we need to water our plants. Water. Okay, never mind. It's watered. It looked like they weren't watered. I was about to say I don't want to kill my plants. So yeah. So we need to trim some trees. Um. So over here somewhere, I should have the clippers. I don't remember where I left them. But like I said, we get the trimming and I'm working on. I figured out the best thing to do is if you back up just a little bit and you put this down right here and just slowly draw it toward you. Maybe I'm too close to the clippers. If you slowly draw it toward you, you can get everything lined up pretty good. Um, and we need to cut some firewood because I need to burn. I need to burn some fire and make some maple syrup. But I wanted to make sure that I trimmed all of our trees around before I started burning the syrup up. Yeah, see, like I said, I just get about right here. I make sure I'm in a line and then just drag it back. And that way you can keep your stuff in as straight a line as possible. Earlier down there, I was kind of trying to stay on the edge of this, but then I kind of was like, well, who cares? Let me just kind of keep it more in a straight line. And we need to. So I need to get all. So I still got a long way to go before I get down there. But what my plan is like I said, I want to get all my trees in a line, in a row, and I don't want to have to worry about trees. And then as I get the trees in the line down there, I can start cutting this stuff down to have this more of an open area. At least that is the game plan. And so this one, so I don't have to walk so far. Yeah, you know what? We'll go straight down because straight down is about where our trees are. But I have another line going down from the sugar shack, so I'm kind of in between the two areas right here. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much about where I need to be. We got, and like I said, just bring her straight back, and she'll find a little place right there, get happy, and snap in. And that way you can keep the trees nice and tight. And get them as packed in as you can. Make it easy for connecting everything together. Shears. Because I know there was one right here. And just to show you where the other one's at right now, if I go over this way, you can see where I've started this group, and we're going around here, and then around here, trying to stay on the edge of the driveway, and then right here. So I'll bring this sucker down, right there. And I'm going to come down the edge of this driveway. And then I'll just kind of stick right on the edge of this. Down this edge right here. And somewhere right in here, I'll kind of make a little curve. And boom, right straight into our other trees. And then that way it's easy for me to keep everything lined up. Because like I said, I don't want to cut maples down if I don't have to. Sounds like I need a... Oh, I probably should do this. Let me see here. It's Sunday. Oh, that's full. Yeah, I don't have no barrels, so I can't even light. I can't even light this because it won't do nothing. Um, shoot. Well, that really stinks. The good thing about nighttime is it makes it freaking easy to see where the trees are that need to be pruned up. Although there wasn't that many. But like I said, before I cut something down, I want to make sure I prune it because it takes 2 weeks for the tops of the trees to come back. Let's see here. Oop, yep. See right there, we got it nice and tight. I was getting worried it would be real close to there, right there. On this right here, like, I mean, there's only so much you can do on the weekends because nothing is open. I can't go to the gas station. I can't go to the store. I can't go to the Federation. Like I said, it's just, there's only so much. So you pretty much have to stick around your house and come on, pick it up. And like I said, just drag her back toward you. Ooh, a couple more maples. But this should be a lot closer just to run right over here. And like I said, we'll just bring her back down that edge of the driveway. Keep her spaced out. You know, if I get a little bit of a weird gap, I'm not super worried about a weird gap, but I would like to try to not have weird gaps if I can avoid it. I always try to set the clippers down also where I can see where the clippers are because I've actually lost the clippers before and had to go buy another set because I literally set the clippers down somewhere and could not find them. And see, like right there, you're like, oh, where's it at? But with that little bit of spot, it's all I need is to find out that it is right there. Let's see here. I'm still doing good on food. I'm still doing good on drink. I just really have to pay attention to my stuff. Because, like I said, bottom access, bottom corner, this is the permadeath mode. And I don't feel like redoing my save game. Because once you die, this game is gone. And I'm actually surprised I haven't killed myself yet. Sometimes I do not drive well. Sometimes I do not pay attention to stuff. But in this right here, it forces me to pay a little. Is that a maple over here ready? I did not see that at all. I was just over there. So we're going to set those down right there. So I almost couldn't even find my maple trimming. And that's the bad part about doing things at night. Because even with this flashlight, can't see for shit. Come on. Looks like a pretty straight line. Yeah, I'm definitely not the most organized person, but this go around, I am trying to be. And where did I set my clippers down? Clippers, so I clipped that tree over there. So the clippers should be right over here. Let me make sure that's it over here. Oh, get these two birches. And if you ever not sure if you have all your clippings, just walk around with this, because if you don't have, like you can't find that clipping right there, pick your clippers up. It puts a big blue dot on it. Oh, there's the maple syrup. I'm going to push it just a little bit further. I don't think I have that many more trees to clip. Let's see here. So yeah, there can't be that many more because I'm right over here somewhere. Oh, there's the energy. Wonderful. You know what? Let's go ahead and go to sleep before I kill myself. It'd be awfully stupid to die just because I was like, you know what? I'm fine. Plus, it'll give me enough time to go into town and get my barrels so that I can start making some more maple syrup. We have $1,500. And what did I say? We needed about 40 grand. Uh, the perished poutine. 83, 83, 66. There we go. Ooh, 11:14 in the morning. I didn't want to sleep that long. What are we doing for fuel? 16%. That's fine. Water. Nope. And I think I only had a couple more trees to cut. So let's just run over here and cut those couple trees real quick. I know sometimes it gets a little monotonous with the cutting and the cutting and the cutting, but this is the point where we're at in the game. You just have hours and hours and hours of rinse and repeat. So how's everyone else doing out there? I mean, how many hours do you have on Mon Bazou? I would guess that, you know, there's got to be a few people that are watching this for the tips and tricks of what we got going on. And where the hell is my clippers? There they are. I'm actually probably in about the 300 to 400 hour range on this game. Is how many hours I have playtime on this. That's my best guess. I could pull up Steam real quick and take a look, but it's somewhere around there. I just don't know exactly where. But I will take a look here in just a moment. Clippers are over here, so. So this is why you gotta start paying attention where your clippers are. There they are. I was like, I know they're here somewhere. So 2 more trees. We're gonna come back right there. And that should be right here somewhere. Trying to get 2 points of reference. I knew from that tree to that tree it was in there somewhere. And actually, we're going to set those up there to where I can see them. And I know I'm getting a little bit of a curve going on here. And the idea is to get right over there. So I'm going to start trying to get this a little bit more straighter now. Yeah, so if I keep kind of going straight right there, I'll hit right here at this pile of grass and then right down this edge. Alright. So now that we have trimmed all the trees that are available, we have to wait till next Monday. Oh, actually, did I miss a tree? Where did those trees weren't available last night? You know what? We're going to town. We need to go to town and get our barrels. So I'm not worried about the trees, but I'll come back to those trees. We can make our own poutine now, so we don't worry about poutine. And actually we can almost not worry about maple syrup because as long as I don't have everything full. Did I put the gas can in the back? I think so. There we go. Look how much better this truck is than the car. I mean, I'd say speed-wise, they're probably about the same. Oh, crap. Now, we'll stop at Francis's on the way back. Oh, shit. Shit. Okay. That sucks. That's just fine. So I was sitting there running my mouth. I was definitely not paying attention to what in the hell I was doing. But I was trying to say, well, come to Francis's on the way back. We almost didn't make it back. Because on this mode, one bad crash and your game is done. That wasn't that bad of a crash, but that just shows you how fast that your game can go from I'm completely fine to I'm dead Oh shit! I'm hotboxing it. I can't see. Gotta roll down the window. Whenever you're hotboxing inside the car, make sure you have the window down. No cop there. And I keep forgetting that early on this game, the brakes and everything suck. Like everything in this game sucks early on. Come on. I need some fuel. And this is how you want to get fuel. You know, those super vapors coming out of that super fuel. The super unleaded premium. That's completely fine. Nothing strange there at
Hey,
all.
hein, fais-tu assez beau y'a que peu aujourd'hui? Yes, sir. Ah, merci d'être venu.
Ah, ben, t'es bien fin.
Well, that sucks. Let's see here. What is today? Today is, in my life, today is Friday. Friday, February 7th. And the problem with today is I have to go to work tonight. So that's I guess I shouldn't say it's a problem because it's not my bedtime yet, but it means that I need to think about going to bed here soon so that I can get 6 or 7 hours of sleep before I go to work. That would be come on, brakes. As long as I get 6 or 7 hours of sleep, everything's good at work. I work my 3 days this weekend. The only other problem with working this weekend is it is the Super Bowl weekend. Now I know this video won't come out till after the Super Bowl, but I have to figure out how to watch the Super Bowl while I am at work. It should be easy because I don't think that I'll have a lot of employees show up, but you know,
Laissez-vous séduire
it
par
is
notre
what it
vaste
is.
collection de tuyaux.
At the Federation. I need $2,500 to start canning up my own stuff. And that is 18,000. I probably better think about getting a couple more barrels. You know what?
Ah, très bonsoir.
I'm gonna get 2 more barrels. Because I could probably fill up about 2 in a day, give or take. And then while I take those in, I can maybe fill up a couple more the next day or two. Should that sound like a plan? That sounds like a plan. So I got fuel. got my stuff. Got my food at home. I don't think I need anything from there. I have plenty of cheese curds at the moment. See, getting a little bit more used to this truck and the way she turns. I almost took that rabbit out this time. And we can't forget to swing in and talk to our brother Francis. But we don't really need to bring firewood anymore, but if we have enough time that we're not doing something, we can bring him some firewood for some extra cash.
Ben content de te voir, petit frère.
And I need to get him his friendship up anyway because after he gets a certain number of friendship points, he will build us our garage. I just don't know when that is yet. Uh-oh. Ah! Where the hell did I lose a barrel at? I lost the barrel somewhere. I guess we're driving back to town looking for a barrel. I didn't put the cap on. No big deal. All right. Chainsaw barrel. Where the hell did my other barrel go? Did anybody see my barrel fly out? 'Cause, I mean, I don't think I was driving that bad to make the barrel fly out. And this is why we need at least 4 barrels, because come on, get under there. That's 2 barrels in there right now. So even though I just came home with 3 barrels, even though there should be 4 barrels, I'm turning around and leaving with 2 of them right now. All right, that's full. Chainsaw. Come on, fill up. That. Nope. No, thank you, copyrights. Let's see here. So now that we need... Jesus, that takes forever for that freaking barrel to fill up. I mean, I know that it's the slow setup, but Jesus, 5 minutes for a barrel to fill up with some maple syrup? Look, it's 1639. Jesus. Look at that. truck looks fine. That is a hell of a load. That's only one barrel. One barrel in there. Look, it's been 10 minutes. That barrel's only 50%. $16.53. 16. So it's been 15 minutes. Not done yet. Been 20 minutes. Not done yet. So just a little over 20 minutes to fill up a barrel. I mean, that's fine. It's not like we have more important things to do in this game. I guess I'm going to go with it. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's another thing too. I need to make sure I do. Take the truck out of 4-wheel drive. Can't do the drifting and the fishtails in 4-wheel drive. Alright, so we came down through our brother Francis's yard, right here. I don't see a barrel here. But look how much those barrels move. So where did I lose the barrel? I don't see it here.
Shit.
That was my fault. I'm looking everywhere for the barrel. I'm not really paying attention to the road. So that's my fault. Need some more potato seeds. I bet you it came out when I drove through the grass up here, maybe? Here? I haven't seen it. Has anybody seen the barrel? Oh, are you shitting me? It fell out all the way back here. How did that barrel fall out all the way back here? That is the most ridiculous thing ever. empty barrel, full barrel. I don't know. I really don't know how that barrel flew out all the way back there. I guess maybe rocking around. I don't like even rocking it around. It hasn't flown out. Well, I don't know. It's kind of working its way up the tailgate. Look at that. How is that thing standing up like that now? I still don't understand how it flew out of the back, all the way back at the beginning. I mean, I'll take it. I found my barrel. I'm actually just curious where my potatoes at. My 1 potato, 2 potato. The trick is with the potato is even if I lost it, once I harvest the potato seed, it should instantly transport to me. At least that's the way I still understand it. Let's see here. So barrel, gasoline, potato, shovel. Probably not a good idea to plant it like this, but I need that's 70%. 66. Ooh, baby. We're about to be in some business. And actually, I guess I need to get a fire going over here at the sugar shack. Even if I don't stick around all night, just as long as I get a little bit of a fire going. There's how we can light a fire right there. Flick that down in the grass. Alright, so firewood. And I don't believe there's any more full-grown pines around here. But let's get this thing rolling. What's back here? Some maples. Ooh, I could start tapping these babies. I didn't realize we were already ready to tap. So let me do this. Let's change our tap position from here to here. And if I do this right, everything just goes right from one to the next. At least that's the plan. One tree to another tree. Right there. And we just probably effectively, I won't say doubled our production, but that was what, another 10, 13, 14 trees right here that we're getting ready to add. Guess we can look. We haven't added nothing yet. Ah, it's not quite ready. Can't tap a tree that's not ready. So we're at 26 trees. All right, so 26 trees. Remember that. Remember 26. And then, yeah, so this is perfect. You just go right down the line. And this is why I wanted to do this just like this. And you know the best thing about these? You can burn these. I didn't know that. I honestly did not know that you could burn those. So that is awesome. There we go, 2 more. So we are 26 trees. Now we are at 39. So we just went from 26 to 39. We added 13 trees. In effect, we added 50% more trees than what we had. And soon, like I said, another few days we'll add some more. We got to buy some more supplies now. I guess we could start modeling some trees around this edge, but I kind of want to keep. Oh, sorry, bud. I knew you were hungry. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Got to take care of you. I'm sorry. That's my fault. Is that another maple? But see, like I said, you're just. We're on a roll. Like we are in a good place to be where we want to be for the next few days on this game. Like, there's nothing that's not going to go right for us. Everything is working out to be, like I said, just like I said, we're in a good place. We got our maple trees going. I wonder if I could stand here and do it this way. Say that's about. I'd say that works pretty good. So I can stand on either side and do it that way. At least I can kind of point in the right direction. And like I said, these right here, I'm just like, I don't really give 2 cares about these trees right now. Because I'm going to end up cutting these down anyway. Ooh, sleepy time. And I haven't even got to cutting up any wood yet. And the problem I have with cutting down wood is if I cut down one of these trees that's getting ready to put a topper off, that's a topper that I lose. Let me grab my clippers. Should be right over here. I'm going to put my clippers down here where I can see them. Ooh, the fire was almost out. Alright, that's in the right spot. We're at 177. Does that say it's 4:30 in the morning? Ugh. I did not mean to stay up all night. Definitely did not mean to do that. Yeah, I hear you, bud. That means I'm going to sleep away the whole day of Tuesday. And that sucks. So we definitely need our potatoes to harvest. See, that tree's done. That tree's done. Maybe I don't really want to cut down any of these. So, like, I could probably cut down this pine because that means I topped it. Ooh. Got some poutine air right now. Poutine. Alright, poutine. Guess we should just go to bed. I don't want to die. Got $400. So I got back my money for the 2 barrels that I bought. And it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I really I don't really want to go anywhere yet. That's the problem. But I'm going to cut down a couple trees over here. Like I could do that pine. And I could do this pine because there's a sprout next to it. So I know that I could do those. And actually I could do these 3 birches right here and those 3 birches right there. So why don't we do that? Because I know that you just come down here and just 1, 2. There's right there. We'll get at least 1 that grows back right here. And you don't get a lot of wood out of the birches, so I'm not super worried about if I lose all the birch trees. Because they ain't worth a damn anyway. And then I said I could do this pine because there's a sapling next to it. So that means it's 2 weeks away before it tops off again. This pine I'm going to leave. and we'll take down this pine. And that should be a fair amount. Alright, so 140. And let's start up the old wood boiler. And actually, nope, piece of wood. So you can burn those. They burn up just fine. And I think they burn really hot too. Yeah, see, look at that fire. That fire is right in the medium range already. What was I looking for? Not that. Oh, actually, wasn't there a tree right over here that I needed to... Yeah, some stupid birches. And that's why you just got to keep an eye on these trees. Because like I said, why did this tree harvest on a Tuesday when the other trees harvested it on Monday? I just don't understand why it took that much longer for the trees to harvest. Because I'm pretty sure that I cut them all on the same day. But that's where I could be a little bit wrong. I have to go back and rewatch that video to see if I spread that over 2 days. And I probably did. I'm probably just wrong. Ooh. Another maple. So I'll set that right there. But I mean, that's just... And actually, if you wanted to, you could burn this. I'm not going to burn this one to show you guys, but maybe I'll grab a pine or a birch and show you how you can burn your tree saplings. Let's see how low our fire is. So the fire's getting down there on the low side. So we're going to pick this up, stick that in there. And then as soon as it catches on fire, see, there it goes. It's just like a log. Treats it just like a log. And then we can kind of keep this going. And that'll be just like, you know, I'll have another barrel or two by the time I make it into town and grab the other stuff. So by the pine. And like I said, if I start here and I just pull toward me, so many more trees ready again already. Like, I just don't understand how all of a sudden there was no trees ready yesterday and all of a sudden today they're just coming out of the woodwork. But, I mean, you know, I'm not arguing that it's a bad thing. Alright, so now I'm going to start straightening that sucker out down toward that edge right there. And hopefully that's the last maple in this area. So my clippers right there. Oh, see, this pine's ready. So I mean, I'm glad I didn't cut this pine down a second ago, because if I would have cut this pine down, I would have lost that sapling. And I would not have had another one to replant. That's just, you know, I don't understand how some areas are like, you're like, oh, that's cool. Let's see, one. Remember, I got 2 more up there. This whole episode may be about just trimming trees and planting. And like I said, just right there. And I'll meet over there in the edge somewhere. Alright, so there should be one there. So I should have another one. I should have one more maple somewhere. There it is. By the road. By the road. And you see all those ones that I planted yesterday, they're at about 9%. So it's about 9% a day. So it takes about 2 weeks to mature and put off a topper that you can trim. Let's see, that was right here. Alright, so there's our 3. And like I said, we'll get right here. And just like that, we are ready again. Oh, let's go throw a couple logs in our sugar shack. We don't want to waste that. Don't waste the opportunity to pick up a log and run it up here either. That's just something we'll have to pick up some other time if we don't. Although I do plan on using the truck to pick those up. And then now if we want to, we can come back and cut down that pine right there. Because we got the topper out of it. So if we wanted to, we could, oh, that's the wrong thing. Like I said, we could cut that if we want to. And I know that I'm going to need to cut a ton of firewood for our wood boiler so we can keep the maple syrup in production. Oh, that one's ready. So like I said, that is the only reason I like doing some of this at night. I know it's not the greatest for the video quality because it's dark, but man, you can see all your stuff. What you need to cut, what you don't need to cut. But, you know, it's fine. There we go. So we got this little area to clear out in here. And actually, I need to go get some more maple syrup. And then we'll come by here, and somewhere right here, some logs. Grab a log. Like I said, you might as well think forward, think ahead. Think ahead, just, think forward. Alright, there we go. We got our maple syrup fix on. we need to find our clippers. That's what we need to find. They're here somewhere. There they are. But I mean, shit, like, I didn't think there was that many more trees to do. And you know, could I just slam some of these down? Sure. But if you're gonna do it organized. Stick to the plan. And the plan is to get a row. Because if I don't have the row, I can't connect them to the sugar shack. Because would it be easier for me to come down and start building the second row and working my way down a second row? Yes. Yes, it would. But that's not going to get me connected to the sugar shack. And that is what I need right now. I need that sugar shack money. And like I said, here, so we'll just take this and we'll just reach out a little bit that way. We'll hit this little birch tree over here. We'll get right here, reach out a little bit. And I got two more here. So like I said, so that's the easy thing. Man, it would be so easy just to keep going that way and come down. But I really don't think we're that far away from having this thing connected. And really the hardest thing is going to be waiting for the trees to get grown in the middle. Because as you see, the ends are already full-grown trees. Or about full-grown. Ooh, they are full-grown. So when those things start, when those right there hit the maturity level, I mean, I'm going to be able to just pop toppers out all over the place. I'm actually surprised that I haven't had to do that yet. There has been no cutting of those trees yet. But man, once I do have to start pruning those, ooh, we're going to just double and quadruple, and our trees are going to go fast. That's all I'm saying. Our number is just going to go up and up and up and up. Exponentially every few weeks. If you take the time to set it up. And that's the hardest part, is taking the time for the setup. And I'm on like my third or fourth run of this game. And every time I've done it, I've learned a little bit more of what to do to make each run a little bit better. And this is probably the thing that I learned after the last one. I mean, sure, on my other game, I've got like 800 and something trees. But when it's 800 and something trees and they're just here, 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 here. And so connecting them, I did connect them. But man, it was a pain in the ass to go from this tree to this tree and then go, okay, I went from here to here. Now let's go from here to here. And then you got to think, if I put the tap on this side of the tree, I can't reach there. But if I go from this side of the tree to this side of the tree, and then I can go to this side of the tree, and then I can go over here to this side, and then to this side, and then bam, bam, bam. Like, yes, I made it work. I made it work, but being organized is what I learned in the last one. Just take a few minutes, organize your thoughts, then execute. And Now, while sometimes I can take those thoughts and do that, I also get scatterbrained sometimes. And I fail to execute those thoughts because I got 10 different thoughts in my head since I had the first organized thought. Or I get upset, and then once I get upset, then I don't think clearly. I mean, who else has a problem thinking clearly when you're upset at something? I mean, I can't be the only one that's like, you get pissed off and you're like, fuck this, screw that. And then next thing you know, you can't think. Uh, which is one reason why I try to try to manage my anger, and sometimes managing my anger is not that easy. Being a redheaded individual, see, look, I just cleared that shit, and now there's more shit over there. Like for real, like we're gonna be cutting trees for days, for days and days and days. I mean, I'm glad, but holy hell. Look at all those freaking trees. All like what? How? Why? Why are you doing this to me? All I'm trying to do is play some Mon Bazou and show you guys some tips and tricks. I mean, I guess it's be careful what you wish for. Is the I wanted trees to plant. Well, you know what? I got trees to plant now. So that's not an issue, having some trees to plant. So where's our little... There it is. We might be able to get our trees damn near connected. Am I still in a straight line? Yeah, straight line enough. Close enough. But look at all these freaking maples that need to be cut. Is it really? So I worked through the whole night. I got to stop working through the whole night over here. Bad news for me. Energy, poutine. I need some more maple syrup. Where's my freaking cutters? So like I said, the birches are just kind of like, nah, it's fine. Just slap it down. Even with the pines, slap it down. But all these maples, you're just like, planting them out. All right, at least we got some sunshine. "6:30 in the morning." But I'm going to have to go to sleep here real quick. Clippers. I thought I passed them. We're about an hour. So I guess we need to clip. Actually, you know what? Just leave the clippers right there. Let's get this tree planted. So maybe this is how I got trees on different days, because I just run out of time and energy. So if I keep this going right through here, I'm actually going to have to cut some of these trees down. Or do I bring it... Do I bring my stuff down a little bit this way along this edge and then right behind these trees? Yeah, I think that's the answer. We'll put a slight curve in her. You know, sometimes you got to have a bend in it. It's fine. Can't really think of what else to do right now. 7 o'clock in the morning. We can turn that flashlight off. I'm tired. Do I take the chance and drive into town? I think we got to. I think we have to do it. Actually, we need the gasoline. Make sure nothing falls out the back. Grab our other container. Throw it all the way in the front. We got to make it to town. We have to make it to town or we are going to die and this game is over with. I can't crash. I can't mess up. It's all on the line right now. So we got to be perfect. No screwing up. Think we're going to make it? We got to make it to the gas station. We have no choice. Well, okay, never mind. He's not there. I was like, where's the cop? All right. Shut up. Shut up. All right, so we have two things right here.
Ooh,
Maple syrup.
Belle, ça.
And then... Yeah. We're fine. It's all good. Who doesn't need a little bit of coffee kickback? Let's grab our gas. Good old $17.66 worth of gas. How'd I know? It's because it never changes. That's how I know. Unless it's you don't have an empty tank. Alright, so let's talk to our
Hey, comment
brothers.
est-ce qu'il va aujourd'hui? Hey, prends-toi donc une petite canisse de sirop pour la route, là.
I didn't run over a skunk. Get lost. Yep. So we need, here in a second, we're going to need some poutine. Alright, there's the cop here. I don't see him. So hopefully he's out of town. Or at least, you know, not bothering us, is I guess what I should say. Ooh, baby. So now we got 2 more barrels. And this is just, we ought to just about have 2 barrels in the hopper. I'm not sure if we do or
Fédération
not.
de sirop d'érable ici, Eric.
Talk to
Avez-vous
Eric.
des questions sur nos produits?
And then, and then now we can head back to our shop or our house. Maybe we can talk to Gills and we can talk to Francis on the way. We'll get the last 2 people we need to talk to today. Let's check and see if there's any more cheese curds down here. No, I don't need anything. Not today, son. Oh, the cop is here. When the hell did he show up there? Does he show up at a certain time? Because when I came by, that cop was not there. So I need to be careful coming into town. And we need that to make the poutine, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a few. Because I don't think I have any potatoes ready yet. And the last thing that we're going to do, talk to our brother Francis. So we've done 16 miles on this truck since we bought it. Well, have we done miles or have we done kilometers? Exactly, because this truck, I guess I don't know exactly.
On vient juste de finir le 2e étage de mon garage.
You just
Ouais,
completed the
tellement plus de
second
place pour
floor of
mes
your
activités.
garage. So much room for activities. So much room for activities. Anybody remember that statement from Step Brothers? Okay, nothing is coming out the back. And you know, in the mirror I can see that both my barrels are there, so I guess I need to pay attention to that a little bit better, maybe going forward. Let me jump out real quick. Ooh, 0% water. Where'd the water go? I don't think I used it all. Ooh, we got some stuff ready to harvest. We're going to extend this episode just a couple of minutes. potato ready to go. And we need to chop. There's our poutine is taken care of. And we need to put that in there. Put that in there. That was all we got, 2 bowls. Ah, we're not doing that good on that. What we got here? Ready? 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 Ooh, blah, blah, blah. And here's where we can make a few bucks. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 packs of stuff that, if you know, you know. The old alfalfa. Ah, I didn't want to do that. Shit. That's shovel. How about we go and then we go alright, so 1 seed there. And where's my seeds? Oh, there they are. I was like, where'd the seeds go? Nothing to see here. And we're mainly using about a half a tank a day on this, give or take. Alright, so whoa, baby. Calm down. You know, if you drive with an informal drive all the time, it does drive a little bit better. At least that's what I've experienced so far on hard mode. Alright, so we need to take our 2 barrels in here. And we have at least enough to fill up one of them. And if we take this, light a fire. So I like lighting a fire and then going to bed at night. That's probably the easiest way that I have found to make this kind of work for you overnights. Get this last few pieces of wood. It's kind of a long way to walk for wood, so actually we're probably not going to do that. I just wanted to get just enough in there. Come on. Give me that last little bit, 100%. We got 25 liters in there. So if we burn this fire for a few hours. Oop, too hot. Alright, so we are ready. But now we're out of taps. And we're out of... So I can add another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. But we're out of taps, and we're out of... And I didn't buy none when I was in town either. That's alright. We're going to call this episode right here. We're going to call it... I don't know. We're a little over our time limit what I usually run. So we're going to go ahead and call this episode. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. And thank you for watching. My name is Andy. See you guys later.